Hola and buenos dias, mi amigos and amigas. We are going to be doing the Antlion basement in this episode. So welcome back everybody, this is part 5 of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. And in the last episode we witnessed the destruction of Damsion before our very eyes, and we were helpless to do anything to save the citizens, and obviously Anna as well. She succumbed to the destruction. So it is our mission now to avenge Anna and also to defeat the Antlion in order to get this Sand Ruby to cure Rosa of her desert fever. Apparently that's what she has, according to Cecil. Got that desert fever, boy. Alright, so yeah, we got Gilbert as a new addition to our party. He is only level 5 currently, so he's pretty lacking on levels. So but the enemies in here aren't really that strong from what I remember. They're pretty weak, and I think he can pretty easily keep up with it. He has also different moves than what he does in the translation that I played. It seems that way at the moment anyway. But yeah, the yellow jellies are weak to lightning, so use the lightning attack for Rydia. I don't know what Sing does. I guess medicine just heals the party. Gilbert gained a level. I just want to see what his weapon is, if he even has a weapon at this point. He does, he has the Dreamer. Okay, so, and it's got a musical note next to it. That is actually different than what it is in the other translation that I played. In the one that I played, he has a harp, and he actually does physical damage with it. And what the harp does is when you hit an enemy, it has a chance of sending them to sleep. I don't know what the percentage is, but it does have a chance to send the enemies to sleep, whilst also doing physical damage. But it doesn't seem like he can do physical damage with his attack, or with whatever weapon he's got on right now, the Dreamers. And it seems that enemies in here are different too, because I don't remember the yellow jellies being in here, and I don't remember them spawning in that much either. If they were even in this dungeon in the first place. So yeah, I'm already starting to notice more differences other than the translation, which is kind of cool actually, to be honest. Because I totally wasn't expecting him to have a different weapon. The Golden Needle. Right, Golden Needle cures stone ability, or stone status ailment. So if any of your characters get turned into a stone, you can use the Golden Needle and that will cure you from it. And they're pretty good to have on hand until you get the Remedy spell, because the Remedy spell can pretty much heal anything. Any status ailment that you get in the game, Remedy can heal it. As far as I'm aware, there's no zombie-fied ailment that you can get in this game. That's not until... well, as far as my recollection goes, that's not until Final Fantasy VI, but I have not really played that much of Final Fantasy V, so I couldn't really tell you. Well, there you go, he did the attack. He did the same attack that he normally does, with the musical notes. And I used Sing, right? No, I used Fight. Okay. So he can do physical attacks. I just wasn't paying any attention, obviously. I just looked at his abilities and Sing was one of them. So he can put enemies to sleep using Sing, but he can also do physical damage too. And he has medicine, which wasn't present either beforehand. I feel like such a dummy. Alright, so let's use Chocobo on the Basilisk, I guess. The Basilisks can turn your party members into stone, from what I remember. So you want to get rid of those as quickly as possible. But yeah, his physical attack isn't even that good anyway. You might as well just, I don't know, parry with him, I guess. Use Bolt. Oh, I don't know if Bolt's gonna really do anything, but we'll try it. Yeah, okay, he's dead. I didn't even have a chance to parry. I was literally about to, and he bit the dust. So I'm gonna use a Phoenix down on his ass and bring him back to life. Gonna summon Chocobo, have you take care of him. Wait, what the hell just happened? He's not on the battlefield. I don't know. Will he gain any EXP for this? I didn't even see what happened. Wait, did he must have ran away then. Oh, he's hiding. Come on, dude. Well, actually, that's not such a bad idea. He might still gain EXP for that, but I don't know. Because usually the party members have to be in the battle in order for them to gain experience. Well, at least that's true in Final Fantasy VI, because there are enemies that can sneeze on you, and what sneeze does in that game, it knocks your characters out of the battlefield, and then they don't gain experience. Which really does suck when that happens. Potions. Getting some good healing items here, which is good. Lots of nice loot in here to be had, that's for sure. We might even find a new weapon in here for Gilbert. That might make him a little bit stronger, I hope. Yeah, you want to use Bolt. I have to be careful with Rydia's MP as well, because I don't want to be using the summon spell or the summon ability too much. Since the Chocobo, I think, consume, well, isn't it 7 MP? And I thought it was like 40 for some reason. So he's gaining levels pretty quickly in here because the EXP is decent. So we're in the basement 2, which don't think is any much bigger than basement 1 really. Oh, we got new enemies. Wait, no, these aren't new enemies. These are enemies we fought in the desert outside Kaipo, right? Same things. Handleggers. The human centipede. Right, I'm going to try using ice on this. But I don't think lightning is going to do too much on a sandworm, if you ask me. That didn't really do much either, to be fair. Whirlwind. Ooh, oh, well, that's not really much of a threat. That only did 1 point of damage, even on Gilbert there. And he's not really exactly up to speed on defense. So that attack must be hella weak then. Antarctic Wind. That's a battle item. I think we've already got one of those already. Oh, if you can hear a plane going over, just ignore that. There's a plane flying over. It's making a loud noise. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of planes flying over lately. Yeah, see, it has a chance to put him to sleep like he did just then. So I guess it is the same, it's just... I don't know, I got thrown off for a second because the abilities were different than what I remember them being. And we put them both to sleep, so that should help get rid of them quicker. It just sucks she doesn't have fire magic yet. I would have thought she would have learnt that by now, to be honest. The only spell she's got is Ice and Bolt. Yeah, I think there is a save point in here, so I'm going to use this... No, okay, it's the wrong cave, or wrong door I'm thinking of. A Lamaya Harp. Right, so that's good for Gilbert. It's going to increase his attack by a little bit, I think. Maybe quite... Oh, yes! By 10. That's even better than I thought. I thought it was going to increase it by like 3 points, but there you go. Okay, we're good. Ready to rock and roll. At least we got him some decent attack power, so maybe he can do better physical damage now than what he was doing. Well, let's try it out. Let's use the Lamaya harp. Yeah, it's got a different color to the musical note, and it confuses the enemy instead of puts them to sleep. I don't know, I kind of like the sleep ability because it's probably more useful than the confuse ability, because they can still attack you if they're confused, but they also have a chance of attacking themselves, much like in Pokemon, you know. When an enemy's confused in Pokemon, they either attack themselves or they have a chance of attacking you still. Kind of works the same way here. Alright, yeah, there's still some more stuff around here to pick up. But where we want to be going is up them stairs, because that's going to take us to the boss room, I think. Which, I guess I could do that in this video. We've gotten through this cave pretty quickly, actually. I thought this dungeon was going to take a lot longer than I thought. I mean, there are dungeons later on in the game that will probably take me at least about 5 videos to get through, so... yeah, they do get pretty big, especially that last dungeon. Man, fucking hell. The last dungeon in this game is really, really long. Probably one of the longest final dungeons in any Final Fantasy game besides Final Fantasy VII, probably. Out of the ones I've played, anyway. I'd say 7 probably has the longest dungeon, final dungeon. I mean, Final Fantasy 8 and 9 had pretty long final dungeons, but I don't think they were as long as 7 was. Exchange Gold Needle, yep. Take that. More of those the merrier. Can never have too much of anything in any RPG, really. Because it's always good to have on hand, just in case, you never know. Alright, is there anything down here on this side? So I don't want to miss out on anything here. Well, this looks conspicuous. I don't know if there's any invisible wall here. Nope. Always check the walls, because you just never know. There could be something lurking behind. But I think we've got most of the important items in here. I don't think there's any new equips for Rydia in here. And I know there's no equips in here for Cecil, so... yeah, I think we're pretty good to go. At least I'm confident about that. Alright, I'm gonna get him healed up, because he's running low on health. Don't want him to die. Well, he won't die, he'll just hide, I guess, unless they manage to attack him before he gets to do that, which is a possibility. Okay, I got your ass confused, sucker. I guess ice works on these guys because she's got the ice rod on currently at the moment, so using the ice spell is probably the best thing to use against them, but it doesn't matter, I didn't get the chance to anyway. I mean, the ice rod does enough physical damage to probably take away most of his health, so using magic probably isn't worth it, really. You can use magic, conserve it for more important things like healing. Yeah, that doesn't seem to work on those for some reason. Well, I guess it's because they're a ghost, but you would think that if they were ghosts and physical attacks couldn't do any damage against them, you would think that Cecil's sword wouldn't be able to land a hit. It's probably just because they're accurate, or their evasion is pretty high to match her evasion or her accuracy. To match her evasion, no, to match her accuracy. Yeah, like the enemy's evasion would be higher than Rydia's accuracy, that's what I mean to say. Yeah. Up the stairs we go. Yeah, this is it. This is where we get to save. Where's the boss at? Because there is a boss in here, I know there is. Ether, yep. Emergency exit. I like how they call it that in this game. What's it called in the other version? I think it's called just warp or warp stone. Usually. Something like that. So we've only got one tent to use, but I am going to take advantage of it. Oh no, we got two tents. We must have picked one up in here at one point. So we'll use this. Hit save. And we'll figure out where we need to go shortly afterwards. I'm not going to end the video here, but we'll keep on going. So I'm just going to save it. And it might just be we have to go back down, and I'm being stupid, missed the way to go, I guess. It better not be like behind an invisible door or something, like an invisible wall. Because if it is, then that's just going to be a nightmare to find. I don't think they would do that though, would they? It's just kind of cruel. Yeah, the way forward is behind an invisible wall that you have to find throughout, you know, the cave. And that's the whole gimmick. Well, they used to do that in the NES days, you know, the things were always cryptic back then. Oh, there it is, it's down there, dude, I see it. That means we gotta go all the way round though, ugh. Boy, oh boy. Well, that's fine, at least we gained some experience along the way, I suppose. But all I know is that once we get down there and we beat the Antlion, we are done with this place, and then I can use the warp stone instead of walking all the way back. Which is a nice little way of getting out, I suppose. At least they were kind enough to give us that. Cecil's got like a yellow looking sword, it's almost like a stick of butter or something. He's using a stick of butter as a weapon. That's very interesting. Or a yellow snow cone that's made out of kryptonite, you know. Or something, I don't know. Well, if it was made of kryptonite, it would be a pretty damn powerful sword, probably. Yeah, don't worry, the Antlion is tame, he won't hurt a human. I'll take the light of the desert. Wah! Let's go, Rydia. Yeah, let's do this shit. We ain't gonna let the Antlion beat us. And he looks goofy as all hell, of course. That is the most derpiest looking face I think I've ever seen on any creature. I mean, that's the kind of face you'd pull after taking a load of magic shrooms. He's like, where the hell am I? What planet am I on? Why am I inside this cave being attacked by a bird? That some young girl can randomly summon for no apparent reason. Counterhorn. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm probably approaching this the wrong way here. Let's use medicine and see what that does. That might actually heal us. Yeah, but not by a lot, of course. Terrific. Why? Well, we got battle items. Why don't we use those? There, yeah, let's use fragment. See what that does. Bomb fragment. Might do some damage. 16! Oh my god. 16 points damage. You gotta be kidding me. That is not good. Okay, use cure on poor Gilbert here, he's taking a beating. Arctic wind, or Antarctic wind, whatever you want to call it, that only does 56. I don't think this boss has a lot of HP though, because I mean, we're not even doing that much damage to it, and we are reasonably leveled for this part of the game, I'd say. Like I say, you don't need to grind in this game, it's really not necessary. Only until you get settled to be a paladin, that's when grinding becomes more important. What am I doing? Use Antarctic Wind, yeah. Might as well use these up, we ain't got any other purpose to use them for, so... Just keep using spells, that's all she can do. So he'll counter for physical attacks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's how it works, he'll counter attack you for physical attacks. But using magic based attacks, he won't counter it, it seems. Let me try Dark Wave for the hell of it, see how much damage this does. If I get the chance to, I don't know if this is going to be the final hit. Nope, he's dead. 230 points of damage, that's good. 800 gil, 500 experience, radio game level. She was the only one to level up from that. You received the Light of the Desert. So we have... Oh, it's called the Sand Ruby in the translation, but here it's called the Light of the Desert. It can't be. Why did the Antlion? The number of monsters have been increasing as of late. Formerly tame animals have started to attack humans. I don't know if this is an omen. Let's get to Rosa quickly. Right, let's go. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly use the warp stone here. We ain't backtracking our way out of this. Can I arrange my inventory? Is there an arrange button, or do I have to do it manually? Yeah, we'll do it like this. Okay, cool. Now we'll use that. And we are done. So that's the video right there. I'm going to end off this episode and we'll continue on next time. So in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, we'll make our way back to the town of Kaipo to deliver the Light of the Desert to Rosa and bring her back to her former self. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care everybody, see you in the next video, and goodbye. Buenos dias.